I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Your anger is well justified, and I shan't deny you it. However, I am obliged to make you aware of your situation. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous console, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Repast, methinks. Always another one to listen to.
Mayhap I will find myself a better
Right,
mate.
that's one of us.
Someone to talk to.
How can I get more customers to shop here? There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
to leave.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
My bed calls.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
If I see that rat again, I'll gut it myself.
Have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Now, I must ask you to leave. You are being quite rude.
Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Much obliged, sir. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk. Try all I might. I can't get a soul off my skin.
The rules at your neck.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Weary.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but I can point the way. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you. Alone? Lovely place, but not without its charms.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
So tired. Is there no escape?
Just a short rest. Then I'll acting up today.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye?
Well met, sir.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? What a delight.
Welcome.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. "'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, Let us speak out here.
Whatever am I to do?
That's not acting up today.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, your majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Who was that young man, I wonder? He did not seem a criminal. I cannot imagine why that guard was chasing him.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as flying edge. We are never.
This place is awful dull.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Can't complain.
I don't feel safe here. I don't know what to do. Supper and a night's rest.
My knees have been acting up of late.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet
Sometimes I
life.
wonder if I...
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads despite the hour. You know where to find me. Eludes me, but I'm certain there will not get away with this. So you'd make a fool of me, would you? Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace.
A good sleep does wonders. Come, we...
Much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Well met. You are come to You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. What about you seems familiar. Well, met, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. Well, Betsy.
On all sides.
A lonely place. Not without its charm.
You'd think they'd learn how not to creep up on me.
Grant us thy blessing.
Treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
You are utterly infuriating. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
I'm done for, aren't I?
Make some quick
This is
The rules at your left.
I'll see how far my talents can take me. If I could, I'd never leave.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
All that effort and scarce any coin to show for it.
Well met.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Not a care in the world.
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
There'll be a few heavy purses about today. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off
I don't sense thinking too far ahead anyhow.
The rules at your leisure. Well met, sir.
Time to hit the sack. You know I can thrive, mate.
It was the same. You'll not get away with this.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
Not without its charms.
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
The solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
Come on, have a look.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
At your leisure.
Last night's scuffle.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life. Let's make haste, else I'll wrap this all night.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Always a pleasure. Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
I've no time to be social. I've been lecturing all day.
I've switched. Once I've seen my
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Bunch of sluggards. There's comfort in humdrum daily life.
Would that such peace reigned eternal.
I would... appreciate your swift return, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
The wise are as discerning with time as with coin.
Good. Can't let myself get distracted.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, like.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. I've trained for this. I could do partner up with someone else.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Thankless job, this.
It is our duty to see this peace protected.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Mayhap I really would have been better off playing.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee. If aught
Such quietude is a blessing, but not at the expense of my duty. Such quietude is a blessing. The weight of my duties is like to flatten me. Such quietude is a blessing.
Back to it, I suppose.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Oh, could use a rest.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Quiet at last.
Feels eerie with no one around. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I've not trained for this.
The monster's rude. I can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
I do like it here, but it can get
Well
very
met,
hot.
sir. Bunch of dollars.
Brighten my day.
Not one of us can wield bows or magic, I see.
How are we to maintain an advantageous position?
I'm not sure what to do with myself.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Welcome.
Take opportunities as they come, I say.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Vernworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen...
There is no shortage of beasts that need culling in this world. We ought take the time to evaluate our fighting strength and equipment before setting out.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Tis a view that begs to be painted. Yon shore in particular.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel here.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Aptly said.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. We have found a material.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I say we take it. It's hardly cowardice with no hope of victory to begin with.
I have no answer to give.
Very well, if I must.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone. I believe yon foe is... Bronte light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Conserved our strength.
I'm sure we can make this work. Somehow.
Just as weary as we.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to have conserved their strength.
Focused attack will end this foe. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your... Tink.
favor.
I understand.
Prepare yourself.